The second question, which is about the kinematics and forces. The whole setup is about a cake sliding into the back seat of a car. And on that one, the cake has a mass of 2 kilograms, and the acceleration force that I'm stopping or decelerating the car is 5 meters per second squared. And then the first question is just what is the normal of the seat on the cake? And since there aren't many forces acting in this entire system, the normal becomes just the acceleration times the mass of the cake, since it's just the acceleration and then times the mass of the cake pointing that way, and then the normal of the seat on the cake is pointing that way. So that is that. And then the second question is if the coefficient of static friction between the vertical back of the seat and the cake or the cardboard box is mu 0.4, then is the cake gonna stay on the back of the seat or slide down? And in order to find the answer or determine whether the cake is gonna stick to the back seat of the car or slide down, it's just finding the difference between the force of which gravity is pulling down versus the force of static friction pointing up. And static friction is equal to mu s times the normal. And earlier we found that normal is 10 newtons when we plug in the numbers, of course. So the force of static friction is 4 newtons after we plug in the normal. And then the force of gravity is just the mass times 9.8, and the force of gravity ends up being 19.6 newtons. Therefore, the force of gravity is greater than the force of static friction. Therefore, the cake will eventually fall. I think a better question is, how long would the cake be stuck and then fall? I didn't think of that.